It's a guy who's selling me. Welcome to the Stanley Parable. There's something I went to play for a while. But I could never. It doesn't happen with me. But I got this. It does seem difficult. But here. The Stanley Parable was on your path, but here. Because I still can't see. No, I'm trying to find it. Here. Stanley Parable's right there. I don't know if I could. Here we go. Stanley Parable's right there. Just right there, pretty much. I shot back my controller. I chopped the corners. People play about those. You send out the kind of system I use right now. But you see my phone as a camera, actual camera. That's recording me. Like actually recording me. I bet. This recording is phone separately. But I didn't like that. Because for some reason I do it per mile. Can I put the value in it? I don't know why. But I was angry. I was angry. So what? Sometimes you have full caption. Anyway, I don't know what happened to the music, but this is for you. That's like innovation kind of thing, in which you play as a guy, you understand? The number tells you what you were going to do. So to go to the game, it's either I'll be the number 10 or disappear. Like we could go different ways. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try that. Let's begin the game. The end is never the end. It's never the end. It's never the end. It's never the end. Lonely. It's lonely, never the end. Okay, I'm ready. Now, but if I play like this, so you can see my face button.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-ending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, I played. Oh. Of course, on the table. Okay, that's about it. So I'm employed for just 7. Can I punch? Okay, for some more time I can.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
They're
Stanley
gone.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Why is it so bad outside? Sabay nakatapunan ang tuwad na after. Pero why are some kids great? Don't know about Wreden.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
20 times, huh? I don't know about this bad action. It's weird. I've never seen it in my bed.
I have to say I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Almost. So 10 to 50 clicks. Really? You tried to kill me.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost.
You're kidding me.
Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417. I swear, I just bought this bad action. 417.
Oh,
I found
great.
the action.
Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Dude, I shot the camera. Where's 437? Where was 437? Is this a trick question? Oh, dude.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
This game would shape me ever try to progress with the game.
Now, back to door number 437.
You're killing me.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Copy machine?
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Come on, just give me the achievement. Can I work? Yeah, I know I can.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk. Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416. We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again! Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430!
Is that the last one? 437. 437.
Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
It was the accident, okay? I felt it by accident. So was the maneuver.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left. Okay, I'm going to listen to the number 2 this time. But I'll just start on to see what it's supposed to be. That's the next episode, maybe. I'm going to ignore the number 2.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
It was a slap that showed employee that everything was okay. Make sure the slap has a slip blue graphic at the head, with those in the bedroom on the other 10. This will ensure I can't my project for the environment. And then what's doing the kid? You. Mr. Bond. That's right. Only 3 out there are unique. All of you. Don't deny that. Never forgotten this slide. That's necessary. Without which charting team start to put the same information. Wait to encode the graph first line. Please name my chat, please, I'm begging. The butterplication motion. Take the time 23 to lift most variable. Without interpolate, and switch it to a butterplication specialist. Sweep the personal control. If I find yourself in the conflict, not diligent upload, like yourself. But more is like to with conflict, not with kind of person and then it takes control. Why do we hire you? What do you train for the virtue? Melissa. Melissa. Close again. Less. Take not gonna about. Talk less. You have believe for a basis work all the time every day with no expectation of promotion application. And don't get fired. Okay, to senior charge core value expenditure. Shift global market parade. Monetize food the plan. It's just a game depend, not paper depending like the other. That's a muffin. Okay, let's just progress with the game.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I see how this is bunny.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here. It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
What's up there? I'm just gonna stay in the broom closet.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Because you suck, that's why. I could do whatever I want.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Well, that's a problem, not mine. I'm the player here. I could do whatever I want.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
There's a broom closet ending.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Oh shit. This game.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Nope. Nope. I hate you. I hate you. I can't say anything else.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
I hate you so much. But I live at the same time. This can't tell.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Let's go to the bathroom.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
You just told me.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. 2845.
I know. Try to figure out what the kid plan is. Not the cheat. Oh, I'm stupid. 2, 8, 4, 5. Oh. I can't see anything. You can press control to crash. Good to know. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
But this is escape. Fine.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life, for he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
What's the purpose of that? can't choose out of one input.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Not do it.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Like the hills. Man.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Beat the game. Nice. I'm afraid that those different entities. You can decide between the and other edge. Those different entities. Like I shot the escape route. I shot the escape route. I'm gonna take that next episode because I'm going to basically decide everything. Well, I thought we had to start technically. And we're back at the start. Well, I thought that this was brilliant. Stanley Parable. This is a good game. I like it. It's really good. It's only in a good way. It can't the story from the plot perspective. And I like it. It's just you can actually like control the story yourself. But never try to get you to do what they want you to do. But you control it yourself. You can do whatever you want, basically. Yeah, there's more to this game to do it. So I'm just going to come back to this game in another episode. This is good. I like it. But for now, you can die much watch the episode. If you liked it, would you drop a like? Subscribe to the channel for more other productive. It's actually understand. Thank you, and I'm see you. Thank you for Bye.